Here's the side for the Tigers today. 8 changes. Most of the first teamers are back in this afternoon. Chris Martin gets the nod just ahead of Fraser Campbell, who isn't fully match fit but gets a place on the bench. The likely lads in Bowen, Grzycki, Ivandro gets a start today as well. Kevin Stewart retains his place. David Marshall back in goal. And on the bench as well, there's still a couple of youngsters in Dan Batty and Robbie McKenzie. But the notable man is that David Milinkovic gets the opportunity potentially from the bench today. Record number of matches unbeaten then in December. 6 games equals Steve Bruce's season in 2012-2013. The record is 04-05 when we won every single game, but that was in League One. All because of this man's tactics and game plan. Stewart. Now Grzycki. In comes the challenge by George Boyd. Has had a few appearances here since his departure from Hull City. He's been here with Burnley, he's now here with Sheffield Wednesday. And he's got a big job, it would seem, at the moment, marking Kamil Grzycki. Stewart inside towards Grzycki, as the fans have been telling me to call him. Stewart, lovely work early on, and Grzycki's there! Oh, big hand, a massive hand from Kieran Westwood to turn that around the post. That is a mighty save. After literally 75 seconds here at the KCOM Stadium. Space for Grzycki, but a good hand from Kieran Westwood. He certainly hasn't lost his touch, hasn't had much game time this season. Grzycki's ball in, and not too far away by Jordi de Wijs. And the Tigers are absolutely adamant there at first that it should have been a corner. This replay will tell us everything. Did it come off Tom Lees, the captain, last? Burke looking for the diagonal ball. Stewart looks to find Grzycki here. Oh, lovely little through ball! Martin comes out, met by Westwood. Breaks away from the defensive lines, Chris Martin, but lovely play, intelligence. Stewart with the first pass to Grzycki, and then it's a lovely little run from Chris Martin, but Westwood just eliminates the space very quickly. Chris Martin couldn't really do much more. Stewart trying to slide. Ball had already escaped. And now Martin. Good ball to Grzycki, and it's an intelligent touch again. He'll look to cut inside, surely. Shoots again, but pretty simple this time for Westwood. Fletcher, shoved off the ball by Jordi de Wijs. The pace of Grzycki now with Ivandro in support. Martin looking to get into the box. It's a lovely ball for Henriksson, saved again by Westwood. And then it's all calmed down by Sheffield Wednesday's defence. But Kieran Westwood is proving hard to beat. Good ball to Henriksson. Again, a nice save by Westwood. He pushes it into an area where he knows the Sheffield Wednesday teammate is. Away from anyone in black and amber. A decent enough shot from Henriksson. And then it's helped into safe hands. Palmer. With a little bit of pace. And he's able to find Fletcher. Bannon now. Sheffield Wednesday with a rare attack. And it's Palmer's ball in. It's a good-looking ball in. Easily stamped out by Kane that time. Bannon under pressure from Ivandro. A little intervention by Grzycki. And Sheffield Wednesday suddenly are in the box with Hutchinson. To the edge of the area with reach. Not one of his best, by any stretch of the imagination. Jordi de Wijs. Just trundling forward. Tries to play it down the line, but now here is Grzycki. Ivandro in the middle, a touch away. Here's Bowen. Bowen fancies it! And Jarrod Bowen delivers once again. He just cannot stop scoring, and the Tigers will go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead. Pressure finally pays off, and the player of the month in the Championship just keeps on scoring. Trademark Bowen, gets the ball on the edge, little touch, and Westwood will feel that he could have done so much better. Not the first time he's been beaten outside the box by the Tigers. Only this time Jarrod Bowen is the man who puts the Tigers in front in stoppage time. Hull City 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Here's Fletcher. Smacked away by Kingsley this time. It's a good area of the field as well, because Kieran Westwood has to come a long way. And he just about gets away from Martin. Toying with him. Martin and Westwood have a little bit of bad blood between the pair of them in previous encounters. Grzycki now. Looking for a man in black and amber. It's Martin. He's round Westwood. Caught. And a penalty given. No question about that one. The first one was a really soft touch inside the penalty area, but there was substantial contact that time. Chris Martin wins a penalty. Westwood puts his arm round his shoulder here. That's the decision. Westwood catching the man. And a word from Westwood here, maybe trying to just get into the head of Chris Martin, who's not having any of it. The player of the month steps up and puts it away again. And Hull City are really in the driving seat now. We may just have to get used to that knee slide more and more in 2019, because Jarrod Bowen has another brace to his collection. Loves scoring in pairs, and Hull City are now 2-0 up. He sends Westwood completely the wrong direction. Didn't even look at Westwood, did he? Eyes on the ball, eyes on the prize, the back of the net, and Hull City are now 2-0 up. Grzycki again. Has he got a delightful cross in his locker here, as we are just shy of the hour mark at the KCOM. He whips it in. Decent connection in the middle. That was from Jordi de Wijs, but he can't keep it down, and it goes over the top. Hector drills it in. And again, solid defensive work from the Tigers. Henriksen was looking to put the ball forward, but the Sheffield Wednesday man did his job. It goes all the way back to Westwood. Knew who? Certainly off target. Hand up in apology there. His first real shot of the game since coming on as a substitute. And the change that's being made is that Evandro is going to make his way off the field here. And as common practice at the KCOM Stadium, whenever we lead, it's always notable to see the Tigers fans on their feet as they salute Evandro off the field. And Fraser Campbell, the man who scored at Hillsborough, is now on the field. But Campbell quite determined to get back to goal-scoring ways. Can he bring this one down? Challenged by Hector. Campbell here. He's done really well, and he's made it 3-0. It was a matter of time, wasn't it? Purpose straight away from the bench, and he comes up with the final nail in Sheffield Wednesday's coffin. Hull City 3, Sheffield Wednesday 0. And it looks as though this one is done and dusted. Leaps well above Hector, and then he wins it better. He just wanted it more. And he drills it past Westwood, who will be disappointed that he's been beaten there. Sheffield Wednesday seem to stop and watch Campbell put it into the back of the net. Fraser Campbell looks though he has wasted no time in trying to catch up Jarrod Bowen. Here's Fox for Sheffield Wednesday. Boyd. Oh, well won by Henriksen. The captain wants to get involved in the attacking action now, and he threads it through nicely for Grzycki, but he can't get his shot on target once more. Here's Newhugh. And now Palmer puts it into the box. That's the closest Sheffield Wednesday have come to any attack for a long time. Oh, touched by Campbell. Terrell now tries to unleash Grzycki here into the box, and he's still going to be denied thanks to some defensive work there by Sheffield Wednesday. Campbell doing so well, and John Terrell's first involvement is to try and play him in. Good tackle though comes in from Michael Hector, who isn't giving up just yet. But if all things continue on this way, I think the sky's the limit really for the Tigers, as that's it. It's all over here at the KCOM Stadium. A convincing victory in the end then for the Tigers. Fraser Campbell off the bench getting the third, but Jarrod Bowen with 2 goals as well. They were the goal scorers. They've been the goal scorers for the Tigers for the majority of this season, and they've linked up today. The smiles for Nigel Adkins again, as the Tigers have come up with 3 goals and 3 points in front of the KCOM crowd, and they are now making up for the poor form at the start of the season with wins galore. It's now 6 in a row. Hull City 3, Sheffield Wednesday 0.